Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to FIFA 18. Welcome back to the AC Milan save. And we're going to get straight into it. Hey, we've got two games for you today coming up. We have got first game, as you've seen on the front screen there, Chievo Verona away from home. And then the massive game against Juventus in the San Siro, where if we beat Chievo and then we beat Juventus, which is a massive if, we will actually close the gap and be level on points with Juve at the top of the table. Last time out, we played Genoa. We beat them 3-0. Very nice win for the team. But we did have a massively disappointing loss against Inter Milan in the Milan derby. 2-0. They caught us cold in the first 15-20 minutes. And we lost that game 2-0. So this is how the league table sits. So we are 6 points behind Juventus with a game in hand, which is this one against Chievo. And then I say we do play Juventus second game in the episode, and hopefully we can close down that gap to nothing really going forward. This is going to be the team for this first game against Chievo Verona. As you can see, it's a very much highly rotated side. Donnarumma is going to be in goal. We've got Felicoli, Gomez, Simic and Dickman at the back. Locatelli is the CDM. We've got Mauri and Bertolacci in the middle, Conti on the right, Kalinic up top, and then Barini on the left. On the bench, we've got Silva, Chanaloglu, Catrone, Kessie, Viraga, Niang and Suso all on the bench, and that is going to be the team going into this game against Chievo. Here we go. Then this is what Chievo are going to be putting out in front of us. Don't really know too many of the team, but they're going to go for a 4-1-2-1-2. Narrow, Rigoni, Castro, and Hermitage in the middle with Bursa in behind Inglesi and Pucciarelli, and a good back four. Tomovic and Gambarini in the middle, Catatori and Sidibe at right back. And here we go, Mauri, first ball into him, into Bertolacci outside to Conti, and Barini came in there. Really good chance, but Sidibe with a really good header away from him. We're going to whip this ball in. Bertolacci whipping the ball into the middle, but that is going to be Centurino's all day long. Probably a bit too close to the keeper. He's going to keep hold of the ball, and he's going to give it away, though, to Barini. Barini now on this right-hand side. Can he get a ball in to Conti at the back post? He can. Conti goes over the top, and it hits the bar. Looping header from Conti. Conti and Barini had swapped sides just for a fraction of a second, and he got the jump on Sidibe that time, but the header just a little bit too high, and it's still 0-0. Space on this left. And it's a good tackle by Gomez. Good reading of the game. And now Barini's just going to come down this left-hand side, but he's got Sidibe with him, and he's just going to ping this ball across to Dickman. But it's been cut out by Hermitage, and he gets the ball down to Inglesi, and now back to Hermitage down this left-hand side. Good ball in to the striker, but we filled that off pretty well. But he was offside, narrowly. Bursa was. Let's just have a look, see if this is close. Yeah, it's very tight. Probably a shoulder and his right knee there offside. Felicoli's just going to get back there into Simic, into Bertolacci. Better play here from the rotation side of Milan. We're just going to cut back and try and lose our man. Try and drop the shoulder a little bit, and we did. And now Kalinic has let Conti through. He's going to come inside. Lovely move from Conti. That's a great block by Tomovic. And 20 minutes gone. Good chances being made by this Milan side, but that's a great block by Tomanic, and it's a corner kick. Mauri's going to take it. He's holding his shoulder, so hopefully he can stay out there for a little bit longer. Kalinic is a big presence in that middle of the box. Bit more of a presence than Andre Silva is, and we're just going to get that over to Barini, trying to make a turn. He does, but he gets the ball back. Lovely goal there by Barini. We tried to turn Sidibe. Sidibe tried to clear the ball. He didn't. It just rebounded back off Barini. Nice and composed finish from the ex-Sunderland, ex-Liverpool man. And it's 1-0 to Milan just after the 20-minute mark. Let's see this in 3D. We tried to turn Sidibe there. Sidibe tried to get it away and couldn't. It just hit Barini, and Barini then went to the near post. Lovely finish from him. 1-0 to Milan. Nice patient play here from Chievo. Lovely little 1-2. Couldn't deal with that. And we're trying to get a tackle in on there, but Donnarumma makes a save. Timid shot really from Sidibe. A typical right back shot, to be fair. Means he can play on, and they drill that ball forward to Pucciarelli. Into Inglesi, and that's a great finish. 18 yards out. Donnarumma had absolutely no chance. Really quick football there from Chievo, and Inglesi Lovely finish from 18 yards out. Top left-hand corner. Donnarumma, no chance, especially with how early he took the shot. And great finish. Drilled that ball into Puccarelli. And then first time shot. Oh, what a hit that is. Donnarumma, Gomez had absolutely no chance in stopping that. Hit it first time. And great finish from him. One apiece now. Half time. We're in injury time of the first half. And that should be Donnarumma's. And that's a foul, ref. You're having a laugh. But there we go. First half has been and gone. We started off the stronger. They hit us with an absolute worldie of a goal from Inglesi, and it's one apiece. That man there, Donnarumma, had absolutely no chance in saving that goal. But we've had the most shots. We've had more possession. We just now need to be a little bit more attacking, a little bit more decisive with what we're doing. So, just going to go to tactics, and I'm going to say, let's go high pressure on them and really stifle their passing. Get the ball back from their defence really high up. A little bit like how Liverpool play, and then we can break on them. And good tackle there from Kalinic. That's what I mean by the high pressure. And now we're going to set Conte off. And Conte is a little bit isolated. And we're just going to cut that back to Bertolacci. Now Bertolacci's got a little bit of space. Going to go for the shot at the near post. And Santorino, good save. Wasn't going to get beaten at his near post. Maruma going to launch that ball to the left-hand side. Lots of possession, but no real shots on target here for the second half for Milan. Just going to get that ball to Bertolacci. Out again to Dickman. Can he find Bertolacci again? He can. And we're just going to drop that shoulder again into Kalinic. Kalinic shoots, and that's a good save by Sorrentino. And they get the ball clear. We've got about 10 minutes left of this first game. Inglesi, their goal scorer, going off. Versa. Lovely ball into... Oh, it's hit the bar. And they've scored. Megaroni in the back post. Lovely move into the middle of the 18-yard box. Hit the post. Came out to the man there, and he got the second goal for Chievo Verona. 10 minutes to go. Milan need to score a second to go at least 5 points behind Juve, but I don't think we're going to get it. A lovely ball in. First touch, first time shot again. We nearly got a touch on it. But Fellaini can't get the ball there, and that's a good goal for the man Megarini, and that's his second goal in Serie A this season into Kalinic, into Barini, but tackle again by Sidibe. It's just got too much strength for Barini, really, to be fair. Now he's launched a counter-attack. What a ball that is to Megarini down that right-hand side. Can Fellaini get there? No, he can't, and that cross is far too high and wide, unfortunately. Can Barini get there? No, he can't. Oh, it nearly fell to Bertolacci, but the defender got the ball clear, and that is going to be it. Chievo Verona 2, Milan 1. Our second loss in 3 games. Let's have a look at the match stats, because I felt we had a little bit more. We did 4 shots, 9 shots, 4 on target compared to their 6 and 4. A little bit more possession. Our passing wasn't the best today, 79% pass accuracy. And yeah, Chievo Verona got one over us there, but we now have to regroup, recharge, and go against Juventus. So this is going to be the team for the Juve game, as you can see on screen. Just Bertolacci, Gomez, and Donnarumma keeping their places. The rest of the team are fully fit. Bertolacci probably won't see the game out. Gomez might do. But yeah, that's going to be our team. Now let's go into this Juve game and see if we can at least pull something away from this game to close that gap against Juve. Here we go then. Milan versus Juventus. You've seen our team. 4-3-3. First full team out for this second game in the episode. That front three, Çalhanoğlu, Silva and Suso, really need to put a lot of pressure and a lot of attacking intent against this very, very good Juventus side. Let's see who they are going to be starting with. Who is lining up for Juventus? They've got Buffon in goal, Lichtsteiner, Benassia, Cellini and Alexandro at the back. Look like a midfield duo of midfield trio: Matuidi, Dybala in midfield, and Pjanic, and then Costa, Higuain, and Bernardeschi up top. So it's our formation that we played last game, but Dybala in central midfield. A little bit of a weird one that. I expected him to play a little bit higher up the pitch, probably for Bernardeschi, possibly, but could work in our favour if he is in midfield. So Bernardeschi now in control, and he gets the ball up to Higuain, who races past the defender there, and Calabria is just going to marshal Costa and into Pjanic. Pjanic now with a double step over, tries to get the ball out to the left, and he does. Bernardeschi's there, and Bernardeschi shoots, and Donnarumma saves. 5 minutes in, And Juventus really showing their attacking intent already. And Bonaventura just picking that ball up. We're just going to find that ball to Suso and into Andre Silva. But he's just going to hold the ball up and get the ball back to Suso. Good feet from him. And now we're going to go into the middle to Kessie. And then we've got Bonaventura. He can shoot them. He's going to go for a shot, and that's just wide. 10 minutes gone now. Our first shot. Bonaventura getting a little bit of space, about 25 yards out. Taking a pop and always drifting wide. It did get Buffon diving. Did get him a little bit worried there. But it just going a little bit wide. Always kind of veering away from the post. They get the ball. They get the game started, and we're going to go back into Kessie, into Bertolacci. Bertolacci to Bonaventura. Bonaventura turns Blaise Matuidi. That's a lovely turn by Bonaventura, and that's a good save by Gianluigi Buffon. He gets the ball clear for a corner, passing 95%. I wanted that to be a little bit better against Chievo Verona, and Buffon with a really good save there against Bonaventura. And we're just gonna whip this ball into the near post, but no one's making a run there. And Gomez with a shot, and that's charged down by the defenders, and they're playing around with it at the back, and they get it out. Dybala now into Pjanic, back to Dybala, controlling things a little bit in the middle. Dybala, probably a better central midfielder than I'm giving him credit for. Blaise Matuidi driving forward, back into Dybala, but that's a good tackle by Bertolacci, and that's what I mean. If we can get in on Dybala, Andre Silva gonna thread the ball to Suso, and Suso hits the bar. What a ball that was by Andre Silva, finding Suso on that right hand side, and put a little bit too much power on it, and it's still 0-0. Should have been 1-0. What a chance that was by Suso to score the goal to put us in the lead against Juventus. Juve not really threatened us since the first kind of 10-15 minutes. That's a poor pass by Kessie, and Douglas Costa out on the left hand side into Pjanic, and Pjanic now driving forward. He's got that ball on to Higuain. Couple of ball rolls, and that's a good save by Donnarumma. Goalkeepers are keeping us at 0-0. Goalkeepers are earning their wage today, and that is a good save from Donnarumma on Pjanic. Rodriguez on the ball, down the line to Çalhanoğlu. Can he keep that ball in? Yes, he can. And we get the ball into Bonaventura. Good football here from Milan. Out to Çalhanoğlu, and he's just going to come inside, and that's nearly a poor pass, but Bonaventura does really well. And again, and Kessie's through, and Kessie scores. Great football from Milan. Nice, precise, composed passing, and Kessie, the workhorse of the midfield for Milan, coming forward, and lovely little pass from Bonaventura. We'll see on the replay, but Andre Silva on the left hand side into Bonaventura, and he just sees Kessie coming late on, and this time it was a more composed finish compared to Suso's, and he drills it past Gianluigi Buffon. 1-0 to Milan, and this will put us 3 points behind Juventus if things stay the same. That is it. Half-time whistle goes. 1-0 to Milan. Really good start to the game by Juventus, but Milan slowly coming back into the game during the first half, keeping that man quiet. Dybala playing in an unorthodox position, centre midfield, and I think if we can get at him and stop him from playing, we can come out with a win here, and it's a really, really good sign of things to come. Pretty even, I thought. Say they had a really good opening to the game. Four shots, couple on target. Pjanic really making Donnarumma work in that last one just before half time. But we've taken our chance. We should have really been 2-0 up. Suso have an amazing chance hitting the bar. But let's start the second half, and hopefully more of the same. Pjanic now into Lichtsteiner. Back in to Dybala. This is probably the furthest forward Dybala's got, and he shoots high and wide. As I said, that's probably the furthest forward he's got. He's been in and around the kind of centre spot most of the game. He goes for a shot, tries to cut across it from the outside of his boot, doesn't get the whip on it. And now we've got Andre Silva back to goal. He's going to find Çalhanoğlu, and ref! Bonaventura went down. Thought that was a penalty myself. Sami Khedira's coming on for Miralem Pjanic. Possibly a change of formation. Bringing Dybala further forward. Let's just have a look at that. Where is it? Player ratings. Nope, still keeping the same formation. Dybala alongside Khedira. Higuain on a 5.6. That is really good for us because it just means we're keeping him quiet. Marquisio's coming on for Blaise Matuidi. So another midfield change for Juventus. Bertolacci into Bonaventura, and we're just going to get the ball out to Kessie, out to Ricardo Rodriguez. And now I'm just going to run this down the wing, and we've got Bonaventura and now Çalhanoğlu is just going to drive in. Can he get the ball in? He can, and try to find Bonaventura, who's running in as well. We've got 20 minutes to go. We're going to bring Bertolacci off because he's absolutely shattered. Played 70 minutes, which is not a bad innings today, especially as he played midweek as well. We're going to keep Gomez on. He's playing really well, Gomez, but Locatelli's going to come on for Bertolacci. They've gone to a back three, I feel. Let's just have another look at that. Have they gone slightly more attacking in this second half? Yeah, back three. 3-4-3. Dybala sitting in the middle of midfield. Marquisio's in the back, part of the back three. Lichtstein and Alexandro move further forward. So it might be beneficial for us just to have a little bit more pace on one of the wings. Suso's quite quick. And as always, we're going to bring Niang on as well. 10 minutes to go. Can we hold on? And Kessie with a good header there. Now Niang is going to use his afterburners and hopefully get a tackle in, but can't. Into Paulo Dybala, and that's a good tackle by Locatelli, but it rebounds back to the Argentinian, and that's a nearly a good shot. Nearly a great goal. Lovely ball roll there from Dybala, and that is millimetres wide. I thought Locatelli was going to have the tackle on him, but unfortunately he didn't. It was he broke free from the tackle. We're just going to launch this forward. Donnarumma going to try and find Andre Silva, and he does, but we just head it back to Alexandro. They're going over the top now, and Rodriguez with a good header down. Marquisio driving for. Marquisio shoots, and that's high and wide by the veteran. We're going to launch it forward yet again. This is backs against the wall for Milan. We're going to try and flick that ball on. We can't get there. Benassia into Dybala. Dybala up to Marquisio. Out to Douglas Costa. I keep calling him Diego. That's a good turn from Douglas. Out to Alexandro. Can he get the ball in? He can. But Donnarumma with fingertips. Absolute fingertip save there from Donnarumma. And now we're going to get the ball out to to Silva. Andre Silva going to get the ball over the top. And that's a great ball. But into Donnarumma. Suso's there. Can he take a shot? Yes, he can. Oh, that's just wide. Suso on his left foot. His favoured left foot. Lovely move, lovely counter-attacking move from Milan, from back to front. Donnarumma with fingertip save to touch it out to Rodriguez, and we launched it forward, but they're going to come again. 3 minutes added on. This will be an amazing win. Unfortunately, we did lose to Chievo Verona, which is a sad thing. We would have been level on points. It is now back four against the front four for Juve. Dybala is just on the edge of the box. Can Locatelli get close to him? His turning circle is far too good. And that is going to be a free kick. Probably final chance of the game. And Dybala is over it. He does have it in his locker. We're going to get someone on the post. Calabria's there. And it hits the bar and goes over. It's a corner kick for Juve. Buffon is up. Wow, Buffon is up there throwing absolutely everything at us. This final 20 minutes or so. Buffon gets a header. And it's Donnarumma's. We're just going to launch that clear and we're going to get someone to run onto it. And that is it. Milan 1. Juve 0. That's a great win for this young Milan side to know that we can go toe-to-toe with the best in the league and win. Fantastic performance from the Milan boys. They came on strong in the second half. 10 shots over, only 2 on target. And we get the 3 points against Juve. We'll forward the game. We'll forward it on to the next game, which I think is against Sassuolo. We're going to do a little bit of training as well. Anything that pops up, you will be the first to know. Gustavo Gomez. Another injury to one of our centre-backs. Gustavo Gomez has suffered a torn quadricep muscle. He'll be out for 3 months, so that is another defensive player that we are out with. But Romagnoli is now back from injury, which is good. So fantastic news that Romagnoli will be back very, very soon. We've got a squad monthly report for our youth squad, and we've got a scouting update as well. Where's this coming from? It is coming from Brazil. Let's see who we can pick up. We're gonna 49-61. We're gonna keep him a little bit longer. We're gonna sign that boy up, Dennis Moraes. Gabriel Xavier. We're gonna get rid of him. Renato Pereira. We're gonna get rid of him. Felipe Silveira, we're going to get rid of him. Too low. Far too low. 72 to 94, 150k. We're going to sign him up. Do we sign Fabio Ribeiro up? No, we can't. Do we sign him up? Chao Gomez. Good sprint speed. Is he a winger? 80k. Let's give him a chance. We'll give him a chance. And let's have a look at the youth monthly squad report. Far too many goalkeepers for my liking, so we'll get rid of some in the near future if they're not going to reach their potential. Maldonado looks really good from Argentina. Fabricio Aguirre, I might get rid of him actually, to be fair. Yeah, I'm going to release him. Sancho Bello, definitely going to release him. He's too low. Boom. Denis Moraes looks good. Chao Gomez looks okay. Miguel Cruz looks okay. Eduardo Rossi, he's the one that we're looking at. 64 rated already, worth £875,000. 78 to 94 potential. And he will be an absolute superstar when we can get him into the first team. Savka Saldo looks okay still. Karlovic looks okay as well. So a couple from Croatia, a couple from Brazil, and a few from Argentina as well. Looking like our youth squad is coming on really, really good. Let's advance a little bit more to the Sassuolo game and see if we get anything else through on the emails. That in 2 seconds. Great work. We've hit £70 million on the shirt sales, which is fantastic to see. International managers offer from Slovenia, which I'm going to reject. And then people on international duty, Andre Silva, Suso and Romagnoli. Hopefully Romagnoli doesn't get injured this time round. So next time we come back, we will be playing against Sassuolo. There is an international break as well. And then another massive game. We've had a couple of massive games over the last few episodes, and another massive game against Napoli. We seem to have these massive games every single episode so far. We're going to have Napoli in the second game away from home, and then Sassuolo, 2 away games for us, but we should be able to play our first full team in both. Romagnoli's back from injury, which is great, but Gomez has picked up an injury. That's it for today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you don't want to miss out on any more content that's going to come forward. Remember, we've also got the FM18 Bilbao revival save as well. But until next time, I'll see you soon.